at this hour what investigators say they found in the accused killer's cell phone.
Plus, the Valley is no stranger to the heat. Many school districts implementing a new UIL requirement for athletes and band members when out in the sun.
And big changes are happening right now in the trucking industry when and where local drivers can catch up on all those new rules.
And it's hot. We're already seeing some of us in the triple digits for how it actually is for the temperatures. We'll talk about feel-like temperatures and the rest of the weekend. It's all coming up. Channel 5 News starts right now.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
First at 5, new testimony today in the Julio Diaz murder trial. He is accused of shooting a McAllen Freemason outside the McAllen Lodge. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Christine Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. Today, a McAllen police investigator walked jurors through videos from Diaz's cell phone. He reportedly talks about the Freemasons in the video and shows off guns. The homeowners where investigators say Diaz was staying before his arrest also testified. They told jurors Diaz was helping care for an elderly family member with Alzheimer's while they were away, and said they never had any problems with him before his arrest. We have a crew inside the courthouse. More updates coming up at 6. Well, that is a live look at the Wednesday afternoon sky here in Weslaco. It is still very hot out there. At 5, we'll check in with meteorologist Jay Martin in a bit. But first, we want to tell you about a new UIL rule that impacts how your student athletes and marching bands practice. Some of you may have children practicing right now for the upcoming football season. Starting this year, all Texas UIL schools are required to monitor temperature, humidity, wind speed, and solar radiation. This is to prevent heat illness. We spoke to Monte Alto's athletic director to learn more about the rule change.
We got to find a way to acclimate towards per UIL, right? So we'll be in the mornings. If we can't finish a full practice, we have athletic period.
The school checks the temperature every 30 minutes. According to the UIL website, schools must have what is called a rapid cooling zone. That area has equipment that allows for full body immersion in ice water if someone is experiencing heat illness or distress.
Now let's bring in meteorologist Jay Martin.
And Jay, this is your first summer here in the RGV. What are your thoughts before we get to first weather?
Oh, well, first thoughts, it is hot, and I'm glad they're taking those precautions for those kids. Because I remember what it was like being in band. I was in Georgia, but, you know, being on that hot pavement, it's very hot. And, you know, we're watching the wet bulb is what they're watching for, because that takes in a lot of consideration, of course, the winds, the sun, and because you're out on that field, you don't have any shade, and your temperatures might be saying what you're seeing here, which is 99 here in Weslaco, and a humidity of 41. It's still pretty hot out there, and we're seeing McAllen at 101, Rio Grande City 102, even as you head out towards South Padre Island at 81. It's 92 for how it actually feels. A lot of 108s. We're just below that threshold for 110 of the heat advisory. So you're probably saying, okay, it feels like this. Even McAllen at 111, same for Rio Grande City. It's going to feel even hotter if you're in the direct sun, you're on that pavement, or if you're out in those fields. So that's why they're taking those extra precautions. And you as well, even if you're only outside for a little bit, not doing those activities, you want to take plenty of breaks because it is staying hot. But we'll talk about some rain chances that are going to be on the way. Back to you.
Here at 5, a local animal shelter upgrading their facilities thanks to federal money. The Mission Animal Shelter is receiving $600,000. This will help create spaces where people can spend time with animals before adopting.
We're hoping, you know, this particular building right behind me, they can fix that up. They can make it a more enticing environment where people can come in, spend time with a little dog, a little cat, and hopefully take them home.
Congressman Henry Cuellar says other shelters could get similar funding next year. The money becomes final at the end of the year.
The trucking business is big business here in the Valley, and today we learned there are lots of ongoing changes in the trucking industry. The Pharr International Bridge will be holding a free expo about all of it on August 28th. This is an opportunity for truck drivers to learn about all those changes. They also plan to have law enforcement out there.
Right now, we're hearing about the English language proficiency thing, you know, which DPS is starting to roll out here in the Rio Grande Valley. I mean, these are laws we have to follow. So it's in our best interest to ensure that our truck drivers are educated.
That expo will be at the Bert Ogden Arena. Registration is free, and you can find a link on our website, krgv.com.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
Well, if you're headed out the door to either get home after work or just getting out there to end your Wednesday, we're seeing traffic not too bad as we take a look all the way through the valley, seeing along too. We've actually been watching this little spot outside McAllen. Has been good so far, even as you head towards Harlingen and 69 East. Still looking pretty good for them as well. That little interchange, everything's running smooth, of course, as you're headed out there right now. And taking a look, we're seeing 55 miles per hour for those speeds, and it is going to continue to stay around there for most of us. So overall, I would say for your Wednesday, not too bad as we take a look for most of it. There's a few more people out there probably getting ready to end their day, headed home, but it has been smooth sailing for everybody across the valley from all the way towards, you know, if you're headed out towards the island, looks good, and headed out towards, of course, anywhere else, looking good with our times. 29 minutes from McAllen to Harlingen, Westco Harlingen 17, and Brownsville to Harlingen 22. So overall, traffic not too bad, but if anything does change, especially our one trouble spot to westbound, we'll let you know when that starts acting up as we go through the rest of your evening. Back to you guys.
Now to California, where authorities are still trying to figure out why a man showed up to the Trump National Golf Club with weapons and a camera. Here's Jacqueline Lee.
Both federal and state officials are investigating a motive for why the suspect appeared on 2 different occasions at the site of President Trump's fundraiser. Authorities say they prevented what could have been a dangerous situation.
The search for a motive continues after a man was arrested for allegedly surveilling President Trump's security and was allegedly armed with firearms and ammunition. Authorities charged 38-year-old Janine John Taylor with possession of an unregistered short-barreled rifle. First Assistant U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley saying in a statement, quote, "While we are still investigating the motives of this individual, we are thankful he was apprehended before the president's visit." Federal officials say in the days before President Trump's golf fundraiser in Rancho Palos Verdes, Taylor visited twice. According to the LA County Sheriff's Department, federal agents noticed Taylor was surveilling security and taking photos and videos of the venue. On his second visit, federal agents say he told them that he worked for the State Department and was there for security detail. After officers detained Taylor, they say they found a loaded pistol, ammunition, an illegally modified AR-style rifle, body armor, radio signal devices, and multiple notebooks described as having concerning statements.
He was not known to the Secret Service, and it didn't seem at this point that he had raised any suspicions up with even local law enforcement.
FBI officials in Los Angeles saying in a statement that given the previous attempts on President Trump's life, there is, quote, no room for error.
The threat environment right now is higher than we've ever seen before. Part of that is because of the foreign actors, the rise in mental health cases, the use of social media and the internet that's never been used like this before.
If Taylor is found guilty of the firearm offense, it is a felony that carries a 10-year prison sentence. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
An immigration alert for Haitians here on temporary protective status. That protection ended today after more than 16 years. The change is expected to affect more than 350,000 Haitians in our country. Today's ruling also affects Syrians who had similar protections. Stay with us. We're back after the break with an update on those Washington state wildfires.
Also, a piece of Starship rocket could have crashed on the moon. How this could help scientists learn more about the moon.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Hey everybody, it's Charlie Clark from Charlie Clark Hyundai. Get this. Service your vehicle now and pay later. 0 interest for 90 days. El güero sin cero, ahora es el güero con cero. 0 interest for 90 days. Hey, you don't have to wait. Call now and make your appointment. Dame chanza, ¿qué más quieres? Ni tú, ni yo, móchate. And remember, if you don't see my face, it's not my place.
Nana Pau Pau.
Orale.
Amen. When it comes to your roof, trust the experts at Alpha Valley Roofing. With our industry-leading lifetime warranty, you can rest easy knowing your home is protected for years to come. We offer financing plans to fit your budget, ensuring your roofing needs are met without breaking the bank. From residential to commercial replacements and installations, we've got you covered. We provide special discounts for veterans, first responders, and educators. The Valley's #1 roofing and remodeling choice.
Alpha Valley Roofing, tough and true. Lifetime warranty just for you.
Hey, why are dishes always getting water spots?
From Culligan.com, hard water.
Hey, Mom, why is the water stinky again?
How do we stop this buildup?
Didn't I just clean this?
Ugh.
Any recs for fixing water issues all over the house? Hey, Culligan.
Heard you've got water problems. We got you covered.
Culligan makes it easy to get cleaner, safer water throughout your home. Questioning your water? Request your free in-home test today.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
With a built Ford Tough truck, you instantly get more capable.
Especially with the quality of F-150 and Super Duty.
That's more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards for trucks than any other brand.
2 years in a row.
And keep all that quality safe with the Ford Security Package. The quality of a Ford truck with a great deal.
It could be life-changing.
Drive F-150 today with 2.9 financing for 72 months, plus $1,000 cash, plus a 2-year premium maintenance plan. See your best in Texas Ford dealer.
At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we're more than just a dental office. We're your neighbors. We prioritize your health and comfort above all else, offering honest advice and personal care tailored specifically to you. Give us a call to book your family's visit today.
If it's actions that speak louder than words, we'll let the versatile BMW X3 show you what we mean. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Lease an X3, just $569 a month at BMW of Far.
Now to Washington State, where a convicted killer remains jailed, accused of starting a fire that has burned hundreds of homes. Here's Maribel Gonzalez.
Entire neighborhoods burned to the ground. Mangled metal and ashes are all that's left of the homes on this street in Spokane, Washington, as the 3 separate wildfires raged through Spokane County.
We're living in a nightmare that we think we're going to wake up and everything is going to be okay, but it's not.
Sherry Taylor is one of the many people who lost everything, including her house in the wildfires.
See it be taken from us in a matter of moments is absolutely devastating.
Adding to the anguish for these residents, officials believe one of the fires was started intentionally. 37-year-old Aaron Farinacci, a Spokane resident, was arrested Monday and charged with first-degree arson. The fires combined have destroyed more than 10,000 acres since they broke out Saturday. And officials say more than 1,300 firefighters are battling the flames during the 90-degree heat.
This is not a normal wildland fire. We're in the urban interface. So the complexities that come along with that are definitely challenging.
Much of the West is dealing with excessive heat and dry conditions. That's making it even harder for fire crews to fight the flames.
We show up for trauma, we show up when people are really sick, we show up for all sorts of things. It's inherently dangerous, this job. Putting out hot spots, any flare-ups that happen, there's been rekindlings of buildings, and then there's spot fires.
Officials say more firefighters from across the country are headed to Spokane in the coming days to help crews fight the flames. In Spokane, I'm Maribel Gonzalez.
Scientists are trying to confirm if a piece of a SpaceX rocket may have hit the moon. The rocket was launched more than a year ago. It ended up on a collision course with the moon after it ran out of fuel and could not be controlled. Scientists say it was not part of the plan, but now see it as a chance to learn more.
We know the speed, we know exactly what it's made of, we know how much it weighs, and so that's going to really tell us how the lunar regolith responds and what happens underneath the surface.
NASA is now working to get visual confirmation. SpaceX says they're working with NASA to prevent future lunar impacts. Still ahead, heavy backpacks are a big no-no. Tips from experts.
And it's hot out there, triple digits with some of us at 110 already. We'll talk about how long that's going to be lasting and rain chances. It's all coming up with my full forecast after the break.
Right now at Bird Ogden Subaru, lease the award-winning new 2026 Outback for just $349 a month and get complimentary maintenance included.
We shop the competition so you don't have to at Bird Ogden Subaru in Edinburgh.
Dolly Gas.
This summer, get the hottest prices of the season during Mega Furniture's biggest Hot Buy sale, going on right now, with stylish sofas starting at just $2.99 and premium mattresses starting at only $4.99. Hurry in today. These Hot Buys won't last long.
But we are Luke Freya Buick and GMC in Brownsville, Texas. We've been in business for over 40 years, providing world-class service to the people of the Rio Grande Valley. We're Luke Freya Motors. We're what's now.
Across Texas, people are waking up before the sun, working hard, stretching every dollar. I was born to one of those people, a single mom guided by faith who did whatever it took to provide for me. As a teacher, I saw families doing everything right and still falling behind. In the State House, I brought both parties together to lower drug costs and cut property taxes. I'm James Tallarico, and I approve this message because I'll take on corruption and make this economy work for working people again.
Yeah! At Agua Dental, we make every visit a family adventure. Your kids will love coming to the dentist. Bye, Sharky. Visit us at any of our 7 locations across the Rio Grande Valley.
Leave the noise behind in a 2026 Mazda CX-90. $499 a month or 0% APR for 36 months. Experience the drive at Bird Ogden Mazda Mission and Edinburgh.
Channel 5 Sports is camping with the Cowboys in California. We're covering it all and only on Channel 5. Cowboys training camp coverage is supported by Whole Air.
A free school supply alert happening now in Weslaco. Supplies are available while they last at the Elks Lodge on Border Avenue. This giveaway is courtesy of Operation Christmas RGV. It is a local nonprofit. They are also providing sports physicals and backpacks.
Well, it is back to school season, and the right backpack is important, especially for your child's health. Parents should watch for signs the bag is too heavy, like a child straining to lift it or leaning forward while wearing it. If the bag falls below the lower back, the straps may be too loose. Experts share tips to look out for when shopping for a backpack.
You want to make sure that the backpack is the right size, and if you can, pick one that might have a waist or chest strap and that has padded shoulder pads, because guess what? Their back will thank you even if it isn't the right comic, graphic, or color.
Well, some schools no longer have lockers, which means students carry everything in their bags. Pediatricians say the fit and features of the backpack can make a big difference.
Now, First Warn 5 weather.
Well, if you're headed out the door to end your day or, of course, get school supplies, which I know a lot of kids don't want to hear about right now, but it's hot out there. Here in Weslaco, we're seeing plenty of sunshine, 99 currently, a nice little bit of a breeze. Got 16 miles per hour, but doesn't really help with how it actually feels out there. Some of us in the triple digits. We're seeing McAllen at 101, Edinburgh 100, 99 again, Weslaco 98, Harlingen. As you kind of head further out towards the coast, we're seeing 85. South Padre, and you're probably saying, okay, that must be nice, but they're also seeing some hot feel-like temperatures. 99 for South Padre. We're seeing Brownsville at 108, Raymondville 111, along with McAllen and the Rio Grande cities. So it is hot, it is humid, and we're going to continue that trend for the next couple of days, but we're going to throw in some rain chances, but we don't have any of that tonight. We're going to be mostly clear, warm, muggy, 80 out there to start out your Thursday. And then taking a look at our feel-like temperatures, staying below the threshold of 110, which is nice. We're not going to be seeing any heat advisories just yet, but we'll keep our eyes on it as we go through the rest of the week, because we are under that moderate to major kind of mix in the entire area for tomorrow for the heat risk. So plan accordingly. We're going to be hitting those 80s pretty early on in the morning. Then we're going to hit those 90s early afternoon. High temperatures 99. Some of us, yes, getting to triple digits for actual temperatures. Now I know what you're saying, Jay, let's talk about the rain chances, because that's really what we're looking forward to. It's, you know, spotty showers. Not everyone's going to be seeing them, and it's not going to be a lot, because it's taking a look at the Euro right now. We're seeing Friday afternoon, could see 1 or 2 kind of moving in along the coast, kind of making their way in. Will be drying up though as we go into Saturday. Still holding on to 1 or 2 isolated little light showers in the afternoon. clearing out. Then Sunday, kind of the same thing. Afternoon showers kind of quickly popping up and clearing out. Not everyone's going to be seeing them, and not everyone's going to benefit from those showers to cool them off. So we do have a couple days before that happens on Friday, and tonight we're going to be in those low 80s, mostly clear. Tomorrow we'll have those clouds kind of starting us out and then clearing out to what we saw today. 99, it's going to be hot, even with those isolated rain chances headed our way. Not seeing much of the benefits for us, even as we go into the weekend, but we could see with a little bit more of those clouds kind of coming through. Upper 90s for most of us, and then it's going to be staying hot and humid, but we're just having those rain chances coming in off the coast, continuing into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, starting to clear out a little bit into Monday and into next week. But either way you look at it, not really cooling us off that much. So definitely want to take plenty of breaks if you're going to be out and about for the next several days. Back to you.
Take a look at this video from the Gladys Porter Zoo in Brownsville. It was posted Sunday, but the heat hasn't really changed much since then. It has been a hot summer for humans and zoo animals. This is video from the zoo in Abilene. Caretakers there are using ice cubes to keep their animals cool. They're also freezing food in ice.
We also provide fans, misters in all different areas. We do have some animals that probably are not as conditioned to the warmer climates. They may come from more northern areas, and so those are the animals that we really try to provide a little extra cooling sources.
If you have outdoor pets, make sure to keep an eye on them as well. Texas law requires access to drinking water and adequate shade to protect them from the sun. Car loans and prices are high right now, but you may be able to get a deal on an EV. We're going to explain after the break.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we're redefining recovery. With our Musculoskeletal Center of Excellence, you'll receive top-notch care from our dedicated department of orthopedic physicians. Choose Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
Chevy drivers across America will do a lot in the next 5 years. But one thing they won't do is pay interest on their new Chevy. Right now, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. With no payments for 90 days. Because you've earned this summer. Now it's time to go get it.
Chevrolet, the #1 selling vehicle in the Rio Grande Valley.
Republic of Texas Concrete and Coatings, your #1 most trusted concrete coatings company in South Texas, serves industrial, commercial, and residential projects.
From kitchens, garages, patios, and pools, we have the expertise for your interior and exterior applications. Whether it's new concrete projects, simple grind and seal, flake systems, or custom stains, our exclusive combination of polyurea and polyaspartic are 4 times stronger than epoxy.
Your #1 most trusted concrete coatings company in South Texas.
Today, life costs more, but you sent me to Congress to do something about it. We passed a law that tackles the cost of living right now. No tax on tips. No tax on overtime. Up to $11,000 more in your pocket every year. I'm Monica de la Cruz, and I approve this message because more money in your pocket means more nights like this.
Bold design, powerfully quiet, unmistakably Cadillac. Drive the all-electric Cadillac Optic, now just $439 a month, or take advantage of 1.9% financing for 60 months. This is where legends are made and what they drive. Bird Ogden Cadillac in Edinburgh.
Where there's a river, there's growth. And where there's growth, there's opportunity. At Rio Bank, community is our calling. We're here to help your family, your business, and our community thrive today and for generations. From personal banking to business solutions, we're ready to do more for you. Because at Rio Bank, we're your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
Our two-a-day tour is back. Join us every day in August as we showcase all 50 Valley High School football teams.
Two-a-day tour is supported by Payne Weslaco Chevrolet.
EVs are still some of the best deals, and so many of them are still discounted or sitting on dealers' lots.
EV car sales in the United States are down, which means if you're flexible, you might be able to score a deal. That is the upside if you're in the market for a new car. The downside, the vehicles tend to cost more on average, tax credits are on hold, and more charging stations are still needed across the country. Still,
charging infrastructure gets better, battery technology is getting better, charging technology is better. Like literally every aspect of ownership is getting better.
experts recommend leasing instead of buying so you can see if an EV will work for you.
Don't go anywhere. We are checking in with the Pump Patrol team, what they found today, coming up.
Insurance companies want you to settle and settle fast. Do not settle. The Nava Law Group will get you what you deserve. We've won millions for our clients. Make the one call that can change your life. DoNotSettle.com.
Robert Gum is here with Volvo Cars Edinburgh. The luxurious Volvo XC90 delivers top-tier safety and exceptional performance for only $599 a month,
or 0.99% for 60 months.
Volvo Cars of Edinburgh, proudly part of the Bert Ogden family of dealership.
You just can't trust anyone with your child's education. You have to use the right tools, or you won't get the right outcome. At Raymondville ISD, you can trust that we use the right tools and get the right outcomes. At Raymondville ISD, it all starts here.
I'm out of screws. I'll go to Mott's. Hello. 2-inch wood screws, please. Thanks. No problem. You guys really are everywhere.
This month, save 40% on the DeWalt 20-volt 2-tool combo kit and get up to a $25 cash rebate on select grip-right exterior screws. It's the kind of savings that makes people think Mott's is everywhere.
Our Dental Associates team is proud to now offer dental services in 3 locations in the RGV. Visit our new Edinburgh location, give us a call, or visit our website to schedule your next dental appointment at our Edinburgh, McAllen, or Far locations.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline. It's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community, spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
Insurance companies want you to settle and settle fast. Do not settle. The Nava Law Group will get you what you deserve. We've won millions for our clients. Make the one call that can change your life. DoNotSettle.com.
Time now for Pump Patrol. We received a lot of viewer submissions today, but Dell Whitaker found the best price, $309 at the Loves in Donna. So let's see if our in-house team can beat $309.
What is cracking, Valley photojournalist action today in Elsa? We're here on Edinburgh Ave and Carlos Arespe Street looking at gas prices that are $3.99.
Hello everybody, this is photojournalist Catherine Rodriguez. I am here at the Stripes in Brownsville on the corner of McAllen and Morrison Road, where gas is $3.26.
Hey, it is photojournalist Lau Trevino. I'm here in Mission on a corner of West Expressway 83 and South Sherry Road, where price per gallon here is $3.19.
The best gas price, $309 in Donna. If you see better, you can take a picture and send it to us to news@krgv.com.
Well, if you're headed out right now, still pretty hot out there. Haven't started cooling off just yet, but we take a look at the rest of this week. Going to be holding on to those upper 90s, but what you look for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the spotty rain chances. Again, not everyone's going to be seeing them, but of course, we'll let you know as those kind of come through. A lot of it's starting on the coast and moving in a little and then drying out for us. And if you are going to be headed out to enjoy traffic-wise, has started to look a little like some spots are slowing down. We'll always want to take a look at my little trouble spot. Not too bad on that curve, but we're seeing further towards McAllen on westbound too. We're seeing that slow spot, and eastbound past, of course, we're seeing that a little bit of a slowdown, but overall traffic commute not too bad for your Wednesday.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, but I know a lot of
5
people.
p.m. traffic, not bad.
A lot of people probably getting out to get ready for school. Not something you want to think about.
All right, well, thank you, Jay, and that's going to do it for us at 5.
More local headlines are coming up in 30 minutes. Have a great one.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
When big trucks lose control, they can leave a path of mayhem and destruction. The law giant won't stand for it, and he's ready to fight, ensuring nothing stands between you and the maximum compensation you deserve.